Welcome back. Even though the state of Goa is recognized as a tourist destination all over the world for its beaches and its ancient heritage sites, not much initiative is being taken by the state government to see that the state-owned jetties are given a better look. The present condition says that the old Goa jetty is in need of severe renovation work. While this jetty is considered to be an attractive spot for domestic as well as foreign tourists, nothing much has been done so far, even though it is very close to the ancient heritage churches at Old Goa. It may be noted that the captain of ports had earlier drawn various outlines of the three jetties of Donapal, Panjim and Old Goa, with the GSIDC being asked to take up the repair, for which around 700 lakhs of rupees had been earmarked for improvement and reconstruction of the jetties. But till date, no work has been carried out on the two jetties of Panjim and Old Goa, leaving Donapal jetty, where construction of a new jetty is under process. While there are two other jetties, one at Panjim and the other at Donapal, which looks to be better than the jetty at Old Goa, as the jetty at Old Goa is becoming dangerous threat for tourists, as the structure of the building of this jetty has got cracks on most of its sides, with big metal rods coming out from the walls and causing threat to the life of people. This jetty at Old Goa is a famous spot for locals who spend their time there whilst fishing. The jetty can also be called as a small port for iron ore barges, as they haul there for some time to take up their work to fill up the water tanks in the barges and also to buy some groceries for their food till their next destination arrives. Speaking to Goa 365, the Deputy Captain of Ports, Mr. J. Braganza, said that the presently Old Goa jetty had been put up for repairs and the proposal has been put up in the Finance Department, who have in turn asked them to find out if the PWD would be able to carry out the work before it is given to the GSIDC. They would then put up the proposal before the PWD with fresh estimates.
The Old Goa jetty is put up for repairs. We want to demolish the existing structure and construct a new one. And that proposal is put up to the Finance Department, and the Finance Department has however put in a query whereby they want us to first take sanctions from to see whether PWD can carry out the works instead of giving to GSIDC. So the file has come back for that query. So now we'll put it out to PWD for their estimates, fresh estimates.
He also mentioned that he had taken up the estimates and have put up the proposal to the Finance Department, which was earlier given by the GSIDC. However, they said that instead of directly giving it to the GSIDC, they would now give it to the PWD. He said that they expected to get fresh estimates in the next 2 months, which they could put up before the government.
We have taken an estimate and put that proposal to the Finance Department, which was given by GSIDC. However, they said instead of giving it directly to GSIDC, which is probably an inflated quotation, to now give it to PW. Expect in the next 1 or 2 months we should get a fresh estimate and put it up to the government. It all depends on PWD reverting.
He said that the renovation works were in fact as good as the work for a new jetty, as a full existing one would be broken down totally and a new one constructed in its place.
Works. In fact, it's as good as the full existing one will be broken totally and a new one will be constructed.
The Director of Tourism, Mr. Elvis Gomes, said that the Old Goa jetty has been an important part of Goa tourism, as this jetty served various purposes, and therefore it was necessary that this jetty should be in top condition, for which the Captain of Ports should keep a check on the jetties time and again.
The history of this jetty, you are aware, these were constructed during the Goacom time. They have served their purpose, and in fact when I was Captain of Port some time back, I had done the complete repairs of this jetty. Now this jetty serves various purposes. It serves the purpose of the Captain of Ports, where the barges are brought for inspection, and also large number of cruise vessels, these river cruise vessels, use that jetty. So it is but imperative that this jetty should be in top condition at all times. Now in this respect, the Department of Captain of Ports is responsible to see that these jetties are maintained in good order.
An exhibition of life-size look-alike wax statues of universally famous personalities was inaugurated at the hands of the local MLA, Mr. Pandurang Matkaikar, at Old Goa. The artist Mr. Shriji Bhaskaran, IT professional, disclosed the idea behind this display.
Making wax statues has been a hobby for the last 5 years, and this is what my collection is for the last 5 years. I selected Goa as a tourist destination to display my wax statues. I hope this statue collection becomes a favorite visiting place for all the tourists that come into Goa. Now, religious statues these are the people that have contributed a lot to our society, and all of us, we do look into all these people for a lot of strength, and that is the reason why I selected these statues as subjects.
Speaking to Goa 365, the local MLA, Mr. Pandurang Matkaikar, appreciated the work of the artist.
Which he has been prepared is really appreciable, especially Mahatma Gandhi statue, Vivekananda statue, Shankaracharya statue, and a lot of other statues are there which looks like a live pictures and very natural also.
Time for a short break. You're with Goa 365.